Hello. For today's chemistry lab, we're going to be testing 3 different products that are the same but 3 different brands. I chose to do strawberry yogurt, and I'll go through and test each one and make 3 hypotheses. Started. This will be number 1, 2, and 3. The first one has a higher taste of sugar, has a little bit of strawberries at the bottom of it. Has a little bit of protein taste, but not a lot. Not very grainy, kind of smooth, except with the strawberry chunks inside. The second tastes very high in protein, very grainy, very thick. Tastes a little to zero sugar and a little bit of an aftertaste. A little bit. The last one is very sweet tasting. Has a lot of protein in it as well, it seems like. Kind of grainy, solid. It is thick like the second one and very sweet like the first. For the 3 hypotheses for number 1, how I'm going to rank them is through the amount of protein that they will have. And how I believe the protein would work is 1, 2, and 3. First being the most, third being the last, just by the texture and the lack of sugar in this one. So just it carries a ton of protein. And for my second hypothesis, I'm going to say for sugar that from highest to lowest would be, this would be 1, 2, and then 3. This one tasted sweeter, tasted more like strawberries. I have the natural sugar, while this one tasted sweet but had a good bit of protein. Final hypothesis, we'll talk about sodium. I believe from highest ranking for sodium to the lowest, so it would be 1, 2, and then 3. This one had very little taste of sugar, but more bitter taste and a little bit of saltiness to it. This one had natural sugars and whatnot, but this one tasted almost the sweetest with no aftertaste whatsoever. I think the sodium is going to play a part of it, so it would be 1, 2, and then 3. Said that number 2 would have the highest protein, but number 3 followed at the same length, but number 1 was the lowest. Then for sugar, I did say that number 1 would be the highest, number 3 would follow, and then last would be number 2. For sodium, they're all actually really close. 1 and 2 were exactly the same, and then number 3, as I did say, would come in last at 40.